My name is Shakirul Islam and I'm from Bangladesh. I'm representing a grassroots migrant organization called Obibashi Kormi Unnayan Program, OCAP, and we are partner of Secours Catholique, Caritas France. Bangladesh is one of the major climate vulnerable country around the world, and we have, different kind of climate hazards at this moment, like cyclone, flood, salinity, tidal surge, everything. So people are very much affected by all the climate hazards in Bangladesh, and because of these climate change issues, most of the cases they usually try to cope up with this vulnerability by taking loan or getting relief or something else. But most of the cases, because of the recurrence of these climate hazards every year, they do not want, they cannot actually build on again. So that's why many people actually migrate or leave their home in search of better livelihood options. And in our research, we found that 70% household have at least one migrant worker who migrate internally and also in different countries around the world. The traditional livelihood of the people in the coastal area, particularly in our research location, is agricultural based activities. But because of the climate change hazards, the people are losing their agricultural based livelihoods. So these actually falling them into poverty situation, and when they are facing poverty, they are going out to find alternative livelihoods, and when they are going out in different cities, towns, they are falling into more vulnerable situation because there is no basic services for the people who are coming into the towns and cities. So that's why they are ended up with a slum where there is no basic support and services for them. For example, they don't have accommodation services, they don't have access to health care, they don't have anything else. Yeah, and when they are going outside the country in different countries, they are facing much more vulnerability because there is no legal pathway for migration of climate-induced people. So they are actually taking assistance of sub-agents to migrate in a foreign country, and because of the malpractices in the recruitment process, they are falling into trapped situation. For example, they are falling into human trafficking situation, forced labor situation, and modern slavery situation. And there is no services for these people in the country of destination, either in the country of origin. So after conducting this research, we are receiving number of complaints from the families that their family member are stuck in the destination country. They don't have passport with them, they don't have work permit, they don't have work. So they are really in a critical situation, but there is no help for them at this moment. We have a very specific recommendation. The first recommendation should go to the government of Bangladesh at national level, because the Bangladesh government is also leading climate change and climate change issues globally. And we have a number of policies on climate change. We have policies on safe migration issues, but there is a disconnect between the policies on climate change and policies on migration. So our advocacy would be, to bring the government on to take the issue of climate change and migration together. On the other hand, we are also doing advocacy at international level to consider migration in the context of climate change, so that the legal pathways are created for climate-induced people globally, and protect the rights of the migrant workers when they are in migration cycle.